Alrighty. I gotta come with a better catchphrase. This is gonna be the very first project for the car. I wanna paint this, the bumper. I'm gonna keep the flat black motif for now. But the gap from where the guy set it up, previous owner, is just not perfect. He looks like he tried getting it, but when you clip it in, you get a gap here. You got a bit of an alignment issue there, and then this side's almost perfect. But I am probably gonna have to cut off the mount on the top in order to make room for it. But ultimately, that's the gap I want. Nice and like, you might as well too, because look how like, this is Hush Performance. That's really nice, man. Like, it's clearly designed to fit there, nice and snug, nice and perfect. So I'm gonna do that and just get it looking purty. And then I think I'm gonna probably just sand it. I don't know, because I gotta fix the gap. I really just wanna paint it black because I wanna look at it. But yeah, so this is the first step. Let's get this finished up and yeah, maybe take a video halfway through for the process. Cuckoo. Hello. All right, this is probably the stopping point for today. My goal was to reposition the bumper so that the gap on this side matched as much as possible the gap on this side. And I just have some painter's tape on there, but I mean, it's pretty close. It's obviously not as good. Maybe I'll do some more shaving, but I had to take down the bracket. There's no touching there. There's no touching there. There is some touching on that guy in the front. You can kind of see it right there. So I might take that down a little bit. The goal with these things, especially when you're using these fittings, is to create it in a way that gives you a bit of a range of motion around, you know, forward, back, and around on your bracket. And that way you can fine tune it and then lock it down and it'll hold position pretty well. But I mean, like, even with some sag, it's still a million times better than it was. And I'm pretty comfortable with it. Once I get that, I'll do the hood and then I'll throw the headlights in. And then really there's not much left to do than just start on the engine and all the electrical. But this is something free and easy to just, you know, mess around with. So, yeah.
Okay, I got the car front end figured out. We welded all the brackets, sprayed, painted the brackets themselves, got everything lining up about where I want it. So the front end's pretty good for now. The thing I wanted to focus on here next is the wheel bearings. The left, right, front wheel bearings are shot. So I'm gonna make a quick video on getting those swapped out, but you can see the gap I'm working with, and it's not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it.
Hello, hello. I've got the car up on the lift. As you can see, get the angles all figured out on the bumper. That part is pretty much done. Still a small gap on the passenger side, but pretty good. Today's project is the wheel bearings. So this car is a dog to push. And I'm pretty sure it's this guy right here. It spins pretty well off the ground, but the bearing is chewed up. I don't know if it's just because, like, I don't have any axles in it, obviously, because there's no motor, but it seems like it's way too hard to push for a car without an engine in it. So I'm doing both of the wheel bearings just because it's an easy little quick fix. I've got my assistants here. And yeah, that's the plan for today. Get this, we've already got the one done. Ciao. And we're gonna do this one right now. And yeah, do some quick shots of it going in. Cool. Okay, I have the front suspension kind of stripped down. I'm about to pull the knuckle off, and I think I found the problem. That is no bueno. So that is probably what's causing this thing to drag so hard. So let's get this one out, get it in the press, and we're good to go. Alrighty, get the hub out of the knuckle. And now it's time to pop the snap clip out, snap ring, and then get the bearing out. What's up? That's right. Okay, so we got a big old ring right here that is keeping the bearing from dropping down in, and every time I press it, it cocks like kind of to the one side or another. So I'm gonna take my grinding wheel, chop the edge down a little and give it a bit of a chamfer, and hopefully that will help the problem. I know, what was it? Ooh, that looks fun. It's like a park.
Yeah.
So the goal, I guess, is to try to keep pretty much the same angle and just kind of keep working it. All right, that was fun. The race fought us pretty much the whole way, but we got it. Snap ring is sort of in, mostly in. It's in over here. So I'm going to toss the hub in and pretend that the snap ring is all the way in and throw it back in the car. And just like that, you have a brand new wheel bearing. Now it goes back in the car and you're good to go.